one of the sort of underlying kind of tenets that I find a lot in therapy and that comes up in couples counseling is the notion that all feelings are valid. And I don't think that's entirely true. This is some place where I break from much of modern society. I think, well, no, not all feelings are valid. So, for example, if I have a client, and I have had such a client, whose feelings are very hurt because while he was strangling his wife, she tried to kick him in the balls. Like, how could she try to do that to me? Like, that's so mean. She's going to, hurt me in my private parts. No, his hurt feelings are not valid. He does not need someone saying, okay, well, now he has his hurt feelings and she has his hurt. Let's all talk about our hurt feelings. He needs somebody to say to him, that's really messed up. That's an incredible distortion to have your feelings hurt because of her attempt to defend herself while you were strangling her. No, those are not valid feelings. Those are extreme distortions that are product of a really severe sense of entitlement and a really severe denial about the fact that you were doing a very serious, like felonious, like you belong in jail type of assault. We have to talk very bluntly. There's a real reluctance with abusers to talk really bluntly about what they were actually doing and how severe it actually was. And no. So this is the kind, less severe form is what comes up all the time in couples counseling, where a very well-meaning couples counselor is when she is talking about her hurt feelings and he's talking about his hurt feelings. And a lot of abusers, by the way, love to talk about their hurt feelings. People have this assumption about abusers as not being very psychologized, and some of them aren't, and a lot of them are in our times, a lot of them are very psychologized and very literate, emotionally literate. And the couples counseling might say, well, okay, now, he's really heard what you had to say about how he feels hurt. Now you really need to hear what he's saying about how he feels hurt. That's a terrible message to her. The last thing she needs is to be now hearing more once again about how he feels hurt, usually by stuff he has no right even to feel hurt by anyhow. So that's just an example of the kind of thing that a couples counseling process, very well-meaning couples counseling process, will get her dragged into, that's just going to dig her deeper into that hole.